Hi, my name is Jordy Coutin, and I'm really excited to be joining as a new faculty member in 3PM this fall. My research focuses on homelessness and housing policy. Specifically, I study the way that cities enforce camping ban ordinances and other policies that police homelessness. I'm also really interested in the drivers of homelessness and the role of exclusionary housing policies in creating housing barriers and other kinds of disparities. So before returning to school for my master's and PhD in public policy, I worked in homelessness services, helping formerly unhoused residents maintain their housing. And for the past 4 years, I've also been heavily involved in grassroots efforts to support unsheltered residents in Skid Row. And my research is really informed by these experiences. In the fall, I'm teaching two courses. The first is Policy and Planning Analysis, 3PM 415. In this class, we're going to be talking about frameworks for understanding and dissecting policy problems. And we'll actually use some of the various tools that planners and policy analysts use to inform decision making. We'll cover why governments intervene in markets, the intended and expected impacts, as well as the unintended consequences. And then we're going to take a dive into the policy tools. My hope is that at the end of the course, you can approach a policy issue or intervention analytically and generate meaningful policy relevant insights. And we'll be using examples from health, housing, environment, economic development, and so many other policy areas. The second course I'm teaching is Inequality Policy Solutions, 3PM 407 and 507. And in this class, we're going to be doing a deep dive into economic inequality in America. We're going to talk about what exactly we mean when we talk about inequality and how you measure it, trends in inequality, and what historical and policy factors have resulted in the vast wealth and income gaps that exist in America today. With these causes in mind, we're going to consider some realistic and actionable policies that can be adopted to address inequality and poverty. We're going to talk about things like how your neighborhood as a child has lifelong impacts on your income as an adult, why it's sometimes more expensive to be poor, who benefits from corporate tax cuts, and about how you implement a policy can be just as important as the content of the policy itself. And I'm really excited to teach this course because inequality is one of the biggest issues today, and it touches on homelessness, housing insecurity, health, environmental justice, and it's at the forefront of so many local, state, and national policy debates. I'm really excited to get to know all of you, and I hope to see you in my classes.